These stables look familiar. Have those clothes ever been washed?
I dare not, master. I can't read the care label.
There's a strong smell from those stables. There don't seem to be any horses in your stables.
The army took every horse I had.
Does that kind of job appeal to you, Henri?
I guess so.
You wouldn't mind the hard labour, the harsh conditions?
It would just be nice to have a job that paid.
Hey! That fire is almost out.
I get the feeling our friend here isn't cut out for this job.
He looks vaguely familiar.
A big sweaty guy with a hammer. You know, he reminds me of a blacksmith.
Excuse me, Smith, could I have a word?
Of course, monsieur.
When does the coach leave?
Any moment now.
What do you think we'd get if we took that anvil to a shop?
A hernia.
It must weigh a ton. It doesn't look like this guy can afford anyone to pump his bellows.
You needn't think I'm volunteering.
I wonder if we could find a use for them.
It depends on how much hot water you're getting into.
He has a lot of tools.
I don't think business can be that good.
What makes you say that?
His tongs have rusted.
Hey, leave those alone. They're the only ones I have.
Why don't you make some more?
Are you kidding? With the price of irons these days?
The street. Come on. Well, Henri, here we are, St. Quentin. Nice looking house. I wonder what property costs round here. This is the only bridge across this river for miles. I wonder how deep this river is. It's a fine, sturdy bridge. Now, why would I want to do that? The road stretches off into the distance, towards Burgundy and the Spanish Netherlands, places that are full of Protestant rebels. We can go no further this way. We can't go any further this way. The soldiers have blocked the road.
Hey, leave that alone. No one is allowed through.
But we're chasing a man who must have passed this way.
No one's been past here in weeks. Your friend must still be in the town, if he ever got here.
A soldier. I bet he hasn't been in uniform long. He wears the king's uniform. Excuse me?
I don't have time to chat, mate. Bother somebody else.
It's a great day for eating outdoors. What's this, lads? Having a picnic?
Get lost, Musketeer.
I see the army is just one big happy family, master.
It's the tavern sign. It says, The Spotted Cow, a beef-eater restaurant pub. A fine-looking hostelry. I'm getting a thirst just looking at it.
How long are your men going to be outside?
We have to block the road
to stop any rebels sneaking off to join their brothers in Holland.
Where do you think you're going?
I just wanted to...
We've taken over this tavern. No musketeers allowed. Push off.
Charming.
Hold it right there, monsieur. This tavern is off limits, especially to musketeers.
We'll see about that. A soldier. Looks like a new recruit. He wears the king's uniform. I wonder how deep this river is. Hey, excuse me.
Don't talk to me, mate. Talk to the corporal.
Which one's the corporal?
You're a soldier, can't you tell?
Can I...
I told you before. Talk to the corporal.
He's a mean-looking character. It looks like he is one of the soldiers. The king has engaged to fight the rebels.
15 kilos mine weighed, and they only gave me second prize, because it was a bit green.
Excuse me?
Not now, mate, I'm thinking.
A fine-looking hostelry. I'm getting a thirst just looking at it. But how am I going to get past the soldiers? Excuse me?
Can't hear you, mate. I've got this ringing in me ears.
I see. Henri, go down to the river and recover this. Oh look! My prize-winning £5 honeydew melon has fallen into the river! Who can rescue it?
Easy, lads. I'll take care of this.
No problem, Sarge. I'll deal with it.
Step aside, I saw it first.
You? You can't even swim.
You are a thorough rogue, master.
Thank you, Henri. It takes one to know one. Come on, Henri. It looks like our friends have changed their mind about letting us inside.
You'll be sorry you made us look like fools, monsieur.
I know. You were doing such a good job on your own. Come on, Henri. Let's get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
Interesting decoration. It says something around the rim. Dear guest, thank you for your custom. We'll meet again.
Nice wheel. A fellow could make a few francs from a wheel like that.
Henri, under no circumstances are you to steal that wheel.
Certainly not, master.
If we're staying, perhaps we could sit down.
No point wasting energy, master.
Looks like there's just the one table.
Perhaps the gentleman will let you sit with him.
This fellow must be in charge of those ruffians outside. What's that chap up to?
He's looking at those cards, master. Why don't you offer to give him a proper game? I'll help you cheat.
Excuse me, monsieur, might I have a word?
Eh? Oh, I suppose so.
Have your men stopped a man in a blue cape? I need to speak with him.
No one dressed like that has been in St. Quentin, monsieur.
I knew it. We're in the wrong place.
Shut up, Henri. Look, about these men of yours.
What about them?
Aren't they a fine bunch of men, salt of the earth?
Almost as brave as a musketeer.
They're a nuisance. They are ruining this poor landlord's business.
I can't help that. They don't listen to me. What business is it of yours, anyway? You got in, didn't you? Leave me in peace, monsieur.
I say, I want words with you. Those roughnecks of yours tried to stop me getting in.
I know, they're a pain in the neck. Still, you're here now, eh?
Well, yes.
That told him, master.